It's just a little soreness. That's what many car accident patients tell me at first. But sometimes what feels minor is actually early instability, and that's what turns into chronic pain months later. In this video, I explain the 3 red flags I look for immediately after a crash, why delayed pain is common after whiplash, how untreated soft tissue injuries become long-term problems, and when you should seek evaluation. Before we dive in, please like and subscribe so this channel can continue to grow. Thank you. The severity of your pain does not necessarily correlate with the severity of your injury. Let me explain. Sometimes people come in tremendous pain and distress. I perform an exam and take x-rays and find only minor problems. A whiplash with only muscle strain and spasms can be quite painful, but no serious damage has been done structurally. Other patients, however, may have suffered a big crash and complain of mild stiffness and ache in their neck. Almost as an afterthought, they may say, "Oh yeah, and my neck clicks a lot since the accident, but it doesn't really hurt bad." My exam and x-rays uncover serious ligament damage. The clicking is unstable joint play due to ligaments not working properly. Clearly, a more serious injury does not always cause more pain. Here are 3 things I look for that tell me your whiplash is more serious than you might think. Number 1, clunking or clicking when moving your neck. This means your ligaments have been torn or partially torn. This allows excess movement, and that's what the clicking is. Repeated clicking when turning or moving the neck is not a good sign. Your facet joints of the neck are moving abnormally from ligaments running up and down your neck. A clunking sensation between your head and neck is worse. This means the ligaments that connect your skull to your upper neck have become loose due to damage. This is a more serious problem. Surprisingly, it's not all that painful. If you feel a clunk every once in a while when turning or tilting your head, it is most likely damage to one of these ligaments. Special x-rays and MRI are needed to locate and document the damage. Number 2, feeling neck stiffness within minutes of the accident. Researchers found a correlation between early neck stiffness and ligament damage. If enough damage has occurred, your body signals the brain and says we have a serious problem here. The brain responds by putting your neck muscles into spasm. This is a protective measure. So even if your pain days after the accident is mild, if your neck stiffened up early and stays stiff, your injury is worse than a simple strain. Number 3, you complain of a daily mild headache all around your head and possibly one or more of these symptoms: being tongue-tied, feeling foggy, lacking concentration, feeling abnormally sleepy during the day. These are symptoms you have a concussion. Probably half of all concussions are missed. The signs can be subtle. They may also be delayed for days, weeks, or months. If you have these symptoms early on or they come on later, you need to be tested for concussion. Something to keep in mind: a delay in pain is common in mild to moderate injuries. While massive ligament damage shows up right away, it takes time for ligaments, discs, and cartilage to build up enough inflammation to become painful in lesser injuries. So if your pain came on later, it doesn't mean you have less injury. Luckily, there are successful treatments to manage these injuries, but what happens if ligament or brain injuries are left untreated? Ligaments are responsible to keep your bones tightly connected to form joints. Whether it's your ankle or spinal joint, ligaments are important for stability. When ligaments fail, the joint is able to move in ways it was not designed to. Think about your car's alignment. If it is off, then your tires wear out prematurely. It's the same for your neck. Abnormal movements in the neck will increase pressure on the disc and joint cartilage. The result is a breakdown of those tissues. We call this osteoarthritis, a form of wear and tear arthritis. Slowly, your joints wear down, which can then trigger the body to form bone spurs around the joint. Neglected concussions can cause long-term alterations within the nervous system. The brain fog, lack of concentration, etc. can linger indefinitely. It's not uncommon for someone who had a previous untreated concussion to exhibit not only symptoms, but also physical neurologic malfunction as well. Untreated ligament damage and concussion. Both can result in chronic pain and malfunction. So, when should you get evaluated after a car accident? Immediately. You should get checked by a car accident injury specialist as soon as possible after an accident. This uncovers less obvious hidden injuries and finds serious injuries so the appropriate tests and treatment can be done right away to prevent long-term problems. If you're in the Orange County, California area and need help with your car accident injury, go to drbarrymarks.com. There you can find more information about car accident, whiplash, and concussions. You can also find out how to make an appointment for an auto accident severity evaluation at no upfront cost to you.